Hey guys, welcome back to Games Mods. We are back with the Gameface Trion because I got some parts that I want to see if they go on it. I saw Koob's video of how he did his, and it's nice to know that this whole piece turns into a regular stock attachment point once you take all the screws out and everything. And probably replace the sights. I don't know exactly what to do with the barrel yet because nobody's come out with one that twists on the way that this one does that came with it. But I got stock here. I got a new grip. I got some M-lock picatinny rail. I have a sight and a foregrip that I want to put onto this. And we'll see where we go from there. But let's take all the attachments off first that we don't need. Alright, now I already took the two spacers out of mine, and I'm actually going to let the spring loose just because. I'm going to take that out. I don't know if the spring comes out all the way. It does. And it just sits in there. So, if you're wondering what's in the back of it, it just looks like that. It's just hollow all the way in there. So, I'm going to put that to the side. And let's see, I'm going to start unscrewing some things. So I'm going to undo the foregrip first here. And it comes off very easily once you undo those 4 screws. And you can see that there's just regular Picatinny rail underneath. I'm going to put that back together and actually screw it back together so I don't lose these screws for this, just in case if I ever want to switch it back. You know, you never know. Plus, what I could do is I actually could spray paint these pieces black if I really wanted to, which may be in the future. I might get a second Trion, just one that's painted, one that's not. Because this one I wanted to paint just because I got the green one and I want to get the red. So we'll see in the future. Okay, and now we will undo this part here. Okay, now that we got all the screws done, I think there's a clip up here to undo. A regular buffer tube. So very cool. Again, I'm going to take these screws, put them back into this piece. Just because if I ever want to change it back, I have it available. That wasn't good. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, now that we got that part out of the way, I'm actually going to put this onto here. Should go back on there. There we go. Just put that to the side. So now we have basically a gripless blaster. Pretty much the bare bones of it. So, let's get out our new grip. Now, I just searched, I looked at the one on Koob's channel, and it's nice. I wanted more of a grip, like an actual, like one that had like grooves in it, just because that's my style. And I wanted to try this one. Now, I think it was either 20 bucks or less than 20 bucks, so you know, if I hate it, I can always return it and get a different one. But I thought, why not? And I actually got this one off of Amazon, not the site that he got his from. The one where he got his, that's more like actual stuff. So I was like, and it can get pretty expensive. So just shop around. Okay. this should hopefully slide on like that. And it has a little part in the bottom that actually opens, I believe. Is there a little tab in there I have to push? Oh yeah. There's a little tab right there. I don't know if I can push that. Let's see here. There we go. So you just push in like that, and then I've never put a grip on a blaster, so oh, I see. There's a hole right there. There's a hole in the grip right there. So you're gonna put that in there just like so, I believe. Right? And then you're gonna put the screw in there, and that's a, what's that, a hex key? I guess. Problem is, I can't see it. Alright guys, I finally got it in there. Combination of a little wrench that I had with a little, almost like a drill bit with an extension arm here. That came out of this case. I knew I had something. So I'm going to put all this back in. Here, is this going there? I got that up there. That's gonna go. So that was a H4. I don't know if that helps, but that's what I got out of it. So that's gonna go back in there. And that's gonna go right there. And that one's gonna go in there. So yeah, that's the little case I have for that. Put that away. So now the grip is on there. It feels pretty good. Yeah, I like the feel of it. I like the grip fingers or whatever. Now, if I really want to, I can come in here and probably sand or chop some of this off in the back because that looks a little ugly. If you look closely, the blaster is a little bit thicker than the grip, of course. I can sand that down if I really want to, which I may, on both sides. So very minimal shell cutting per se. But let's get the stock on there and the grip. Now, I saw what Coop did with his grip, which was a really good idea. He put his spacers for the spring on like a spring that was kind of mounted onto here to clip inside, and when he pulled it out, it didn't rattle. For now, I will just keep them in there. I haven't figured out that part yet. I may mess with that, but for now I'm going to leave them in there. They do kind of rattle, but I'm planning to keep them in here, so, you know, whatever. But anyways, yeah, onto the grip. So I bought I have a stock like this already. Actually, I think I sold it. This one's a little bit better, at least in my opinion. I like the look of it better. So it's basically the same ergonomics as the one that I used to have. It's just the back end's a little different, has this kind of pattern, which is pretty cool. It does have an M-lock here, which is nice. It's adjustable. So let's slide this guy on. Actually, let's try it. hitting something, I can't tell what. Whoop. I think it's hitting this guy on the actual stock itself. Yeah. Oh wait, I think Coop had to saw his edge off here. Yeah, I might have to do that. Okay. Well, I'll do that after. For now, let's get the grip on. Now, I picked an angle grip just because I like these a little bit better. The other ones, the straight ones are fine, but I like the ergonomics better with the slanted. Is that loose enough? Maybe a little bit more. Oh, too much. That's going to go like that. It's going to go right back in there. It's on there pretty good now. Feels good. Yeah. I'm gonna go take care of this edge real quick because that's gonna bug me. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. So I unscrewed the screw out of here. I kind of carved out with my little Dremel bit here to get that little thing out, and now the stock goes on very well. And you have all 3 positions locking, so that's good. So yeah. So there's that. We got the foregrip on. Now let's do the M-lock. Oh, I don't think about it. Let's put this back in. Goes right back down there, like so. And then this goes right back in there. It shouldn't be. Wonder if I have to sand this too, because that's almost in the way as well. Let's see some. Oh, it was primed for some reason. Maybe I do need to sand that off. Okay, 1 more second. Okay, so that was pretty easy. Yeah, I just did the same thing on this. I just went around it kind of evenly. I didn't take off the whole kind of back tab of it. I don't know if you can see that. You can see it's, there we go. So I just made it a little bit shorter, so it wasn't as long. But now it's fine. You know. So you got the spring in there, you got it shaved down. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, now I'm gonna put this just back on because I don't have anything to fit that yet. That might be an aftermarket thing later down the road. But let's see if I can put the M-LOK stuff on for the quick tame rail. Now I haven't decided which size to use. I got a 3-pack, three pairs of 3 different sizes here. These are not metal, they're just plastic. Let's see here. Yeah. I have a feeling. So that goes in there, that goes in there. These have to be on the other side, if I'm correct. Like that. I've never dealt with M-LOK stuff, so I'm just testing it. I have a feeling though I'm gonna have to open the blaster, which is fine. That means we'll get to see the inside of it. Yeah, I see how it works. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys in a second when these are on. I don't know which one to use yet. That's the thing. This is a small, wait, no, this is the smallest one. Probably not going to use that. It's the second smallest. Oh. That's not good. There we go. Maybe that one. Maybe right there. If not that one. See, if I use this one, those are going to have to go about there, which looks okay, I guess. Maybe I'll use these. Yeah. So give me a second, I'll take everything off and we'll open it up. Alright guys, I got the blaster open. I got this side over here with the screws still in it. When you open this blaster, make sure that you open these clips a little bit as you're unscrewing it, because these do have to be open on it for it to fully come apart. And when I opened it, the trigger moved a little bit, as did this piece right here, and I think this is how this goes. I don't know, but just be careful when you're opening it. So, but to put the M-LOKs on the sides here, let's see. These are the two I'm going to use. I have to take out this whole thing, question mark. Let's see how much I have to take out. I think just this front part, hopefully. I don't want to take the whole thing out if I don't have to. There's a spring up there that I don't want to mess with. Okay. I'm going to see if I can push this back. Just slightly move it out of the way. Be very careful. How is that? Oh. There's a screw right on top of here. I'm going to undo that, because that's what's holding the pusher in. Sorry if my head's blocking the way. we go. Don't lose that screw. That right there, and I should be able to hopefully take this off. Just like so. Just like that. I'll put this down right here. Okay. Now we can get to the front part here, which we are going to be messing with. So, let's see, I want to put it there, so here and here. So that'll be there and there on this piece. So, from the look of it, ooh. So it looks like these have to go in this way from that side. Okay. Like so. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the tool right inside of there. I'm going to hold this right there. I'll tighten up that. I can't tell if I'm tightening it or not. Wait. Oh no, that's the wrong way. There we go. All right, so that's one. So you want to make sure that this is the kind of lock here is kind of vertical along this, because if it goes that way, it might, if it's not big enough, it actually might slip through there. So that's why I put that way. And it's flat enough to where it shouldn't mess with anything, which is good. I'll do one more here. Twist on with my fingers just a little bit, just to get it caught enough. There we go. Put the tool underneath. Hold the lock in place, like so. And we'll make sure I'm going the right way. And just like that, we got it done. Okay, now to do this side. I don't know if this is going to be easier or harder, because I want to make sure that I don't tilt it too much, because I don't want all the screws to fall out. Speaking of which, I'm going to push these in as much as possible so they don't come flying out everywhere, just in case. Okay. So if we look at this side, we basically have the first one starting to the front of this, like that. So, let's see here. Basically like that. And twist on just enough. Like that. I'm going to hold that in place underneath and then just tighten it like so. There we go, that's one. Now this side's much easier. Okay, got that one enough. Tighten that one. And there we go. So we got our railing on. I could have put more on here on each side, but you don't really need to. I just wanted it to be an option on either side for the laser, a flashlight, you know, something. Now to put it back together. That's the fun part. Now we're gonna take this, put it right back in here. This is gonna slide right back into there, like so. That screw that we took out, we're gonna put right back into where it was, on top. Whoop, don't lose it. All right, so that's in. Push. Let's see here. That's gonna sit right there. This has to slide back. Problem is I can't see the other side. Oh, I see it. There's like a little button on the other side. There it goes. Should fit in just like so. Good, there we go. All right, and this is gonna go right back in yaw. Come on, catch spring. Be good for me. Watch this when you put it back together, because that has a tendency to kind of come out a little bit, because the catch spring is really strong, but it has to be for what you're for the kind of power that you're putting into this. All right, so this trigger goes right back into here. Trigger spring goes right back into there. Well, there goes the safety, which is it just rests in there. Go. Pretty much like that. Now the fun part. All right, guys, we got it all back together. Got the grip on, everything, and it looks pretty cool. As far as the same. So I think that's a win on that. The next thing I'm going to do is just put a little sight on it. And I think it's going to be done for now. Hopefully they come out with some 3D printed or something to go on the tip here. Because, I mean, this is fine. But, you know, something different's always nice. And yours is not like everybody else's, you know. Let's see what I got here. I'm going to use this guy. This is one of my favorite reflex sights. Let's put this guy on. I wonder if this is the same size. Ooh, it is. Very nice. Let's see if that's enough. Oop. There we go. Cool. And I like that this window is very wide. This is not really a riser. It could probably do with one, but it's fine for now. I don't need to tilt my head too much when I use it, but yeah, it looks really good. Other than that, guys, I think that's it for this guy for now. I will be painting it in the future. I don't know what colors yet. It can't be black because everything else is black on it. Maybe just all red or something. Maybe all red with like some black splotches. That might be nice. But I'll probably paint this one when I get another one, just for stock, just for one to keep stock. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I'll leave the link down below for the grip here if you want it. I believe I got this from Out of Darts a while ago. I'll leave a link down below for the grip. If I can find the site, I will leave that down below. I'll leave the link down for the Picatinny rail, as well as the stock here. But other than that, guys, I think that's it for this video. The two spacers I got to put in. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this modification to this blaster. I think it went pretty well. Yeah, in the future, I do need to make this look better here and sand this down. Probably do that when I paint. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this guy. Let me know what you guys think down below. Please like, follow, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.